RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet of Wood River. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac, serving the River Bend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alt Memorial Hospital, the best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the River Bend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Edwardsville Sports Complex as we kick off Week 7 of the prep football season here on Z1570 with Brian Lewis. My name is Nick Darr as the Alton Redbirds have come to Edwardsville looking for a victory against the Edwardsville Tigers. Both these teams off to rough starts this year. The Redbirds with a 1-5 start. Their lone victory coming against Cahokia in Week 2. And the Edwardsville Tigers coming in with a record of 2-4, coming off a victory last week, which snapped a 3-game losing streak. They beat Granite City last week by a score of 35-14, and it's been a tough place to play for a lot of teams, in particular the Alton Redbirds. They played 15 consecutive years since this series resumed. Redbirds winning just 3 of those games, Brian, and it's been a season for the Redbirds. It's been kind of, they played some good football, but just not well enough to win.
Yeah, with the Redbirds being assured of their 4th consecutive losing season here already, sitting at 1-5. You know, they're just out here playing for pride, trying to get another win or two before the season ends and maybe be able to play the role of spoiler here for Edwardsville tonight. Edwardsville finds themselves in kind of a precarious situation. Normally, they're not having to fight for their playoff life here at Week 7 like they are right now. They have to win out these last 3 games, beginning with Alton tonight, in order to make the playoffs. You know, Alton's got some talent over there with the Moore boys, with running the football, and Xavier Triplett, but they just seem to put the ball on the ground a little too much. When Alton's going well, they're moving the ball, they're making plays, but then they tend to shoot themselves in the foot with a turnover, and that's the way it's been so far. And they're going to look to turn things around tonight here at homecoming at Edwardsville Sports Complex.
It's the worst start for the Tigers since 1969. They are coming off a 35-14 victory over Granite City, however, and hoping to win out and make a run to the playoffs. The Redbirds, as you mentioned, playing for pride and trying to get a victory here in Edwardsville. A rare victory it would be at the Edwardsville Sports Complex. Back with more after this. You're listening to Z1570 Radio Sports.
At First Mid-America Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum Card, which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a reward program which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for a First Mid-America Credit Union Visa Platinum Card at www.1stmidamerica.org.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
As the Tigers will kick it away from their own 40. As the stadium starts to get loud on senior night and homecoming as we get underway. Lots of Redbird faithful across the way as well. Fink steps into the kick, high short kick, going to be fielded by an up back at the 20, and he's going to fair catch it, and that's where the Redbirds are going to start on offense. Look like number 5 Eddie Jordan Jr. with the catch there for the Redbirds, so they will take over and try and mount a drive here and quiet this Tiger crowd from the get-go.
Well, Eddie Jordan may have had some room to run that back there, but he played it safe, signaled a fair catch, took it into the 20, and we'll see what Corbin Newquist and the Redbird offense has in store tonight.
Newquist, the quarterback for the Redbirds. Lawrence Moore will get a heavy dose of carries. And Newquist up under center. 28, James Dickerson behind him, looks like. And he's going to get the carry on first down, and not much there. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, Coach Nate Allball showing a little bit of a new wrinkle there off the first play with Dickerson getting a carry. Dickerson doesn't normally touch the ball a whole lot. He's out there getting the first carry of the game on the first play.
Actually, my mistake, looked like 26, Jason Embry on the carry for the Redbirds. And now they got some running room left side, midfield, and he may go 40, cuts it back. It's Moore to the 35, all the way down to the 32, and a big gain on 2nd down. And it sets up the Redbirds 1st and 10 at the Tiger 33. Newquist under center, sends Moore in motion. Hands him the football, right side, looking for running room. He's got a little bit. He's across the 30 and down to about the 28, gain of 4 or 5 on the play.
Well, Lawrence Moore can chip away a little bit like that in small doses of 3 and 4 yards, and then he can get the big gainer, which he just showed. And it was Embry, as you mentioned, with that first carry of the game, and it was the fake to Embry, which sprung Moore on that second play.
2nd and 5 it'll bring up for the Redbirds, and so far good job by their offensive line as well, opening up a couple holes for Moore. As Newquist up under center, sends Moore in motion again and hands him the ball again. Left side this time, cutting back and slipping, and got maybe a yard or 2 on the play. Not much there. It'll bring up 3rd down. Along with Lawrence Moore. And Andrew Moore's going to get it right side. He's got some running room. Got a first down, 20, 15, 10, 5. Got the quarter, dives. And they're going to mark him out at the 1. And the Redbird bench thinks it should be a touchdown, but as it is, a big gain all the way down to the 1 yard line, and another Redbird first down for Andrew Moore.
Well, that's Andrew Moore. The Redbirds love to use him on 3rd down, especially 3rd and short, and he turned it into a big gain. He was just going off right tackle there and was able to break it outside. What looked like maybe a touchdown run as he dove for the pylon on the far side, but he must have stepped out right about the 1 yard line.
Well, 1st and goal for the 1. It's a gain of 21. Newquist under center, sends Moore in motion. He's going to keep it and go straight up the gut. Quarterback sneak, touchdown Redbirds. And with 9:46 to go in the game, or in the first quarter, they're on the board first, 6-0. A very impressive 80-yard touchdown drive.
And Corbin Newquist with the quarterback sneak to get it in there. The running backs did most of the work. Lawrence Moore and Andrew Moore getting it down the field. Newquist capitalizes with the touchdown. We'll see if Alton decides to kick it for 1 or possibly go for 2.
Swinging gate here as they line up all the offensive linemen on the left side. Now they come to the center. And it looks like they will attempt the kick. Straight ahead kick is up, and it is good. So 9:46 left to go first quarter. Redbirds lead the Edwardsville Tigers 7-0.
Ace Hardware in Bethalto is your helpful place. It's where you'll find more than 70,000 items in the store and even more online. It's where the people know how to solve your problems. It's where top brands like Benjamin Moore, Still, and Craftsman make your jobs go smoothly and with confidence. It's where hot buys sizzle each and every week. Ace Hardware in Bethalto is more than helpful. They save you time and money too.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
Welcome back to the Edwardsville Sports Complex. We apologize for some technical difficulties. We are 7-0 Redbirds is the score as Newquist, the quarterback, goes in for a 1-yard touchdown run, capping off an opening 80-yard touchdown drive by the Redbirds. And now they kick it off to the Tigers, and that's going to be fielded by an up back, and he's going to be tackled at about the 41-yard line of Edwardsville. So they will take over there, 1st and 10. An impressive first down, or first drive by the Redbirds, rather, Brian. 2 wide receivers set. And the snap back. The toss this time, left side looking for running room. Cuts it back all the way to the near side of the field. He's got a first down and more. And brought down at about the 41-yard line is number 21, Rodney Coe. A nice run there for the Tigers. Both teams keeping it on the ground so far tonight. Westra back into the shotgun with Coe behind him. And they're going to turn and hand it off to Coe, looking for running room. Right side, breaks a tackle, hurdles a tackle, down to the 30, 25, 20, 15, a stiff arm, 10, and finally knocked out of bounds. That's probably going to be a hold against Edwardsville. And that's going to bring that one all the way back. So a break for the Redbirds. And a mistake by the Tigers.
Yeah, big break there, because not only is it a big play in yardage, but it was able to get this crowd into the game off that big run, and now has quieted this big Edwardsville crowd.
And instead of being 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line of the Redbirds, it's 1st and 10, 1st and 23 rather, from the 47-yard line of the Tigers. Westra fakes the handoff to Coe, wants to throw. Down the middle, intercepted! Intercepted by the Redbirds, and they're going to have the football at midfield. It's number 1, Xavier Thompson. A big interception is 7-0 with 8:23 left to go in the first quarter. Moore goes in motion. The turn is to the handoff is to the fullback, though, and not much there as Embry gets the carry and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. And there was some confusion there between Newquist and Moore. Now Newquist sends Lawrence Moore in motion, hands him the football right side, and he's got some room in the Tiger territory across the 45 to the 44. Nice run on second down there. Gain of about 7. As Newquist comes back under center, sends Lawrence Moore in motion, hands him the football right side, looking for room, looking for that first down. I think he's going to be a little bit shy. He's going to pick it about 2 on the carry, and it's going to bring up a big 4th down. You'd think the Redbirds will go for it here if he is indeed short. As Moore is behind him. Gets the carry right side, and I think he's got enough for a first down. Good second effort, and gets that first down easily for the Redbirds as he takes it down to the 39-yard line. Gain of about 3, good enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Redbirds now at the Tiger 39. Newquist sends Moore in motion, gives him the football left side this time, and looking for some running room. Not a lot there. And he takes it down to about the 36-yard line, gain of 2 or 3.
Lawrence Moore goes to the left side that time. They try to go off left tackle. I think they were going left side just to maybe get the ball back towards the center of the field, give a little more room. I expect a run right back to the right side here on 2nd and 7.
Newquist brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Clock rolling, 5:25 to go, first quarter. All runs so far for the Redbirds, no surprise there. Moore goes in motion. They fake the handoff to him, and Newquist is going to throw over the middle. Intercepted. Tipped and intercepted by the Tigers. Running it back to the 40. And knocked out of bounds, actually shy of the 40 at the 36. Flag is down on the play. The ball was intercepted by Reggie Box. We'll check the penalty as the officials are talking it over. So they've got it now, 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Costly turnover for the Redbirds. Westra turns and hands it off to Coe up the middle. Not a lot there this time. He takes it across the 40 to the 41. Gain of a couple. And takes a snap. He's going to turn and hand it off to Coe up the middle. Nothing there this time. Great penetration by the Redbird defense. In the shotgun. Coe behind him. 3rd down and 7. Wants to throw over the middle. Got a man caught. That's McBride at midfield and good enough for a first down. And Westra in the shotgun. Coe behind him again. And now the Tigers look like they're going to have to take a timeout to avoid a delay of game. So a couple of early turnovers for both teams, a couple of early timeouts for both teams as well.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. In just minutes, I can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance, today at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RiverBender.com.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
The Redbirds lead at 7-0, 3:42 left to go first quarter. On a beautiful evening, week 7 of the prep football season. Westra in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. That's Kellerman. He's going to turn and hand it to Coe straight up the middle. He spins, and he'll take it up to about the 46-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Looked like Becker in on the tackle there, number 47.
Westra goes back to the shotgun. Christian Kellerman, the fullback, in front of him. Every snap from the shotgun so far for the Tigers. Kellerman goes in motion. They'll toss it to Coe this time. Looking like he might want to throw. He's going to cut it back all the way, reversing field. Looking for running room, not much there, as he makes a little something out of nothing, though, and takes it across the 45 to the 44. And the flag is all the way down at the Tiger 30. That is indeed the case. A penalty against the Redbird defense, and they'll march this one off. Going to be enough for a first down. Tigers will have it there, 1st and 10. Westra in the shotgun. Kellerman goes in motion. Westra handing off again. Dreesen this time on the carry.
A little change of pace there for Edwardsville as they give it to Dreesen.
Westra in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the near side, and Westra gets the snap, turns and hands it to Coe. And the Redbirds get good penetration, but a tackle broken by Coe, and he'll take it down close to the 20-yard line, the 22 for the Tigers.
Well, Kevin Wade can breathe a little sigh of relief now as they get 10 of those penalty yards back.
2nd and 14 for the Tigers. Andreessen next to him as Coe is split out wide to the left. Westra wants to throw. He's being chased under pressure. Pulls it down to run. He's at the 25 and brought down out of bounds at about the 22-yard line, so they get most of that penalty back. Coe split out as a wide receiver again. 4 wide receiver set. Westra's going to keep it straight up the middle. He's got first down yardage to the 15 and finally brought down at about the 13-yard line, enough for an Edwardsville first down. Westra from the gun. Hand off to Coe, left side. Now cuts it back up the middle and breaking tackles into the end zone. Redbirds had him tied up at about the 10. He spun out of it, gets into the end zone. Now all kinds of flags fly on the play. Sam Fink on the attempted. He's got plenty of leg, but it's wide left. Boy, the distance was there, but he missed it to the left. And so with 46.2 seconds left to go in the first quarter, the Redbirds holding a 7-6 lead over the Edwardsville Tigers.
At Jack Schmidt Chevrolet in Wood River, we make car buying a breeze. A member of our sales team will assist you in selecting the perfect new or GM certified pre-owned vehicle, and we back it up with our guaranteed price policy. Our commitment to you continues after the sale with genuine Goodwrench service. So if you don't know where to get the best deal on quality vehicles and service,
You don't know Jack Schmidt!
In Wood River, Illinois.
Yeah!
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from.
Yeah! Woo!
To a military family, a phone call home is priceless, but these phone calls are expensive. By donating a used cell phone through Cell Phones for Soldiers, Weber Granite City Chevrolet is helping U.S. service members get a free 60-minute calling card. Cell Phones for Soldiers addresses an everyday emotional need that everyone has experienced, the need to call home, to hear a familiar voice while far away. If you have a cell phone you're not using, please donate it to us at Weber Granite City Chevrolet for the Cell Phones for Soldiers program.
Back with you in Edwardsville, where the Tigers have just scored, but missed the extra point. They trail 7-6. Fink set to kick it away. High, short kick again. Fair caught again by Reardon Jr. at about the 27-yard line this time, so the Redbirds will take over there on offense. And after seeing the leg of Fink, you wonder, just let him boot it away.
Yeah, you can tell that this is definitely a strategy after watching him kick that extra point. He has plenty of leg, and they're just trying to have the short kickoff. I guess they're a little bit scared of Lawrence Moore. Lawrence Moore has been a good return man so far this season for Alton.
That extra point attempt was from 35 yards out, and it was 20 yards deep. It would have been good from 55 distance-wise, but he missed it to the left. So the Redbirds take over on offense at their own 28, leading 7-6. 46 seconds, a little over 46 seconds left to go first quarter. And Newquist brings him up to the line of scrimmage. I formation this time. You don't see that very often. Moore gets the carry, cuts it back, looking for room. Not a lot there. Got maybe a yard on the carry. And that was Lawrence Moore that time. Redbirds happy to have that 7-6 lead, but could have been more after they got a nice turnover, but then turned it over themselves. Newquist sends Lawrence Moore in motion, gives him the football left side this time and cuts it back and out across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Gain of about 2 on the play on senior night, 7-6 to the Alton Redbirds as we get set to start the second quarter here. Redbirds facing a 3rd and 7 from their own 31-yard line. We'll see if they keep it on the ground. They've thrown one pass tonight. It was intercepted. And Newquist up under center. We'll see. Play action pass rolling to his right. Being chased, in trouble. Needs to get to the sideline. Won't get there. And he's going to be brought down by Andreessen at about the 16-yard line. A big sack. And the Tigers are going to get great field position here, you would think. Cameron James back to receive the punt for the Tigers, standing inside Redbird territory. Short kick, low line drive kick, goes out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. So the Tigers will take over with great field position, trailing 7-6. 11:08 left to go, second quarter. Kellerman, the fullback, in front of him. Goes in motion. Westra going to turn and hand it to Coe. Right side, and he's going to be bottled up this time. Maybe lost a yard on the play. Nice tackling there that time by the Redbirds. 51 Trey Farrow in on the tackle for Alton. And he's in the backfield again behind Westra. Kellerman again goes in motion. Second down, and Westra's going to keep it. And the Redbirds sniffed that one out nicely. It's going to be a sack as Westra tried to hand off and tried to roll back to his left, but the Redbirds were there. It's a loss of about 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12. Westra looking to throw. Deep down the sideline and incomplete. McBride, the intended receiver. It's maybe going to be a pooch punt here if they're indeed going to go for it. Nope, pooch punt. Westra, low kick, is going to take a Tiger bounce, and they're going to down it very nicely inside the 5-yard line. Well, the Redbirds always keep it on the ground, but you know they'll keep it on the ground now. 1st and 10 from their own 4. Newquist up under center. Both Moores in the game now. The handoff is to Newquist, is going to keep it actually. Play action fake, and it fooled the Tigers. The Redbirds have it at their own 13. Newquist up under center, sends Moore in motion, and is going to hand it to Moore. And bottled up. Lawrence Moore went in motion, but I believe Andrew Moore got the carry that time, and don't know if he got the first down. It was bottled up nicely. Newquist up under center, sends Lawrence Moore in motion, keeps it. Quarterback sneak, and I think he got it. First down, brings up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Newquist sends Lawrence Moore in motion. Wants to throw this time, a little quick out. It's caught, and out to the 20. Nice play. That time, the receiver, Dorian Scruggs, making the reception, but he made a nice adjustment, made the catch. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. Newquist wants to throw again. In trouble, eludes the sack, cuts it back, and now makes something out of nothing. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Ball comes loose, but it goes out of bounds.
A chance to wrap him up.
Quarterback sneak again, we'll see. Nope. Turn and hand it off this time to Moore, and that's not going to get it done. That was Andrew Moore that time on the carry, and I don't believe he got there. As Newquist comes up under center, we'll see if they go for it or try and draw him off sides. 4th and inches. Man in motion is Moore. Oh, they almost jumped. Now Newquist back up under center, and they are going to run the quarterback sneak, and I don't know. Didn't get as much that time, but he didn't need much. I think that second little burst might have got him over the line.
Yep, I think it did. I think that's what's going to get him this first down, that second burst where he fell forward.
It is a first down. Boy, they bobbled it up at first, and then he just kind of made a little fall forward to the right, actually, and picks up a big first down. Gutsy call by the Redbird coaching staff there. Now Newquist brings him up under center, sends Moore in motion, hands it to Moore. Left side, got some running room. Across the 30, out to the 32-yard line. Good pickup on first down, gain of about 7. 2nd and 4 at their own 32. Newquist up under center. 5:45 now, clock rolling, first half. Lawrence Moore in motion. Newquist wants to throw a little hitch play again, and that one may have been trapped. It's right down near the first down marker. We'll see if they say he caught it or not. Newquist comes up under center, sends Lawrence Moore in motion, and is going to hand him the football right side. He stops and makes a great cut, 40, and looking for another cut, but not much there as he gets out of bounds up around the 43-yard line. Went out of bounds, so the clock stops. 5:05 left to go now. 7-6 Redbirds lead. And Moore is going to take a play action fake. Newquist looking deep down the middle. Got a man. It's just overthrown out of the reach of Devin Hart, who had a step. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. Gets the carry left side. Looking for room. Looking for a first down. He's got it. Across midfield. In the Tiger territory. 40, 35, 30. Finally knocked out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A big gain for Lawrence Moore.
Well, great play there. Lawrence Moore took it to the left side, and he ran behind Andrew Moore, and Andrew Moore did a great job of sealing that play off.
Man in motion is Moore. Fakes it to him. He's going to turn and keep it, and Newquist goes down right away. Flags fly from a couple different directions. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. They'll fake it to him. Newquist is going to throw deep down the middle, and that one is well overthrown out of the reach of Devin Hart. Again, the post play down the middle, and again overthrown. Andrew Moore behind him. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. Newquist to throw again. Little hitch play. And a little hook and ladder. Now it's fumbled, and the Tigers are going to pick it up. 4 wide receivers set. Now Coe goes in motion as they take a page out of the Redbird playbook. Wester wants to throw over the middle. That's tipped but caught by the Tigers and down to the 20. A big-time play, throw and catch that time as Cameron James catches that one and takes it all the way down to the Redbird 20-yard line. Coe in the slot again. And Wester's going to keep it and just run it up the middle. And not a lot there. Picked up about 3 on the play, though. Brings up 2nd and 7. Wester sends Andreessen to his left side. Wester rolling to his left, wants to throw. It's hit. Throws it up for grabs, and a nice catch. Are they going to call it a petition? They are. 24 on the catch. Garrett Covington is Westra. A gutsy throw again.
Once again, though, we see a positive play brought back due to the flag.
2nd and 11 from the Tiger 20, or from the Redbird 22. Westra looking to throw, looking deep. End zone and caught. That's Mason McBride as he makes a great adjustment on the football, takes it into the end zone from 22 yards out, and the Tigers have taken the lead.
Well, Wester did a good job throwing it to the back shoulder there.
Fink comes in to attempt the extra point. Snap down, kick is up, plenty long, and it is good. So with 2:47 left to go first half, The Tigers have taken the lead, 13-7. You're listening to Z1570 Radio Sports.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
2:47 left to go first half. Sam Fink sets to kick it away from the Tigers from his own 40. High short kick. Fair caught again, and that one's going to go out of bounds. And bad kick that time. And the Redbirds have good field position, trailing 13-7. As Corbin Newquist, the quarterback, brings him up to center. Lawrence Moore goes in motion and takes the handoff, looking for room left side to the 40. And out of bounds, a good job there to get out of bounds and pick up about 5. 42 left to go. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. Newquist wants to throw. Chased, fumbles, and ball still loose. I think the Redbirds covered up. 3rd and 8. Newquist under center. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. Newquist to throw. Got time. Now pulls it down to run and takes it out to about the 45-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down. Newquist up under center. Would they dare sneak it again? Moore goes in motion, gets the carry, left side looking for the first down, breaks a tackle, he's got it, I think. Newquist up under center. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. Newquist wants to throw down the middle again, and this one's intercepted. Intercepted as it's overthrown once again. Intended for Dorian Scruggs, and it's picked off by the Tigers. Number 20, Andre Clear.
Another huge penalty against Edwardsville. That's 3 gigantic penalties against the Tigers already.
Minute 32 to go. Stops the clock as well. Lawrence Moore goes in motion. They'll turn and hand it straight up the middle. Moore again. That's the other Moore. And he takes it down across the 30, down near the 25 to the 26 goes Andrew Moore. Newquist sends a man in motion. Reverse. Lawrence Moore gets it. And he's got a block, but again doesn't get out of bounds. Now the Redbirds are going to have to take a timeout, I would think, as he doesn't gain much there, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They will take a timeout. And now the extra point attempt. Snap down, kick up. It's good. The Redbirds are leading 14-13 with 14.9 seconds to go, first half. Number 4, Cameron James back deep to receive for Edwardsville. It's a short squib kick, fielded to the 20. 25-30, and that one kind of opens up all the way out to the 40-yard line, go the Tigers. As that was Andreessen, the running back. Well, Tigers 1st and 10. 10.3 seconds to go. Wester's going to take a knee, and the Tigers will be content to go into halftime trailing.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet of Wood River. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac, serving the River Bend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance. All your protection under one roof. Alt Memorial Hospital. The best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm. Your good neighbor agent in the River Bend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet. Buy American.
24 minutes from their second victory of the year. Hart's kick, a low line drive. Bounces at the 20. Picked up at the 10 by Box to the 20. 25. Cuts it back, and now he'll be tackled back at the 27-yard line. They'll give him the 28-yard line, actually. And he's in the shotgun again. He's going to turn and hand it off. That's Coe. And not much there. Well played that time by the Redbird defense. Cody Hanner in on the tackle. Wester, high snap, gives it to Coe, and did a good job just to hand that one off. Now Coe fumbles the football, and it's on the ground. It's loose. I think the Redbirds covered it up. They did. Alton has the football. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 25. Newquist is going to turn and hand it off. That's 13 Xavier Triplett, who scored the second touchdown for the Redbirds, getting the handoff, and he'll gain 2 yards on the play. Takes it down to the 23. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Triplett in motion again. They'll hand it up the middle. That's Moore, Andrew Moore, and he's got some pretty good yardage on the play. Close to a first down to about the 15-yard line. Andrew Moore in the backfield again. This time Lawrence Moore goes in motion, but it's a quarterback sneak for Newquist, and he's going to pick up plenty for the first down. Lawrence Moore is going to go in motion. They'll fake it and give it to Triplett on a little misdirection play that time, and the Tigers are in the backfield immediately, and that's Coe on the tackle, I believe.
Yeah, it's a big-time play by Rodney Coe on the defensive side of the ball.
As hard as he absolutely can, as opposed to putting a little touch on the ball. 3rd and 13. Newquist is going to turn and hand it off to Andrew Moore, and there is not much there. A yard, maybe 2. Rodney Coe again on the tackle. And Newquist and the Redbirds are going to go for it, though. 2 men in motion, and now flags are going to go up all over the field as the Redbirds had too many men in motion. Strange looking play there after the grounding penalty. Wester in the gun, wants to throw. And a little slant play, and looking for McBride that time, and that one falls incomplete as it was low. 4 wide receiver set this time. Wester wants to throw again, chased, in trouble, throws it up. McBride's got it at the 40-yard line. Boy, he got hit, and that ball was on the money. He's in the shotgun, looks to run this time. And boy, he gets hit again at the 44-yard line. Wester wants to throw again, rolls to his left. Little sidearm throw that time. That's caught by Covington down at the 40-yard line again. Redbirds trying to strip it free. Covington still on his feet, dragging a huge pile. And finally they blow it dead as his forward progress had stopped. But 6:31 to go, 3rd quarter. Wester in the gun sends Coe in motion. Hands him the football, right side, got some room. Takes it down to the 30. It's a gain of 8. Sends a man in motion. And is going to keep it, though, after faking the handoff, and picks up a couple yards on the play, close to a first down again. And he's going to roll to his right, looking to throw again. Comes back over the middle to his man, McBride. And he's got the football down around the 15-yard line. Good enough for another Tiger first down. 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the near side. Wester's going to throw to that side, and that was nearly intercepted, but caught by Coe. Running move, flag down, touchdown, but there is a penalty marker down.
I believe that's Mason McBride out here holding on the call.
4:59 left to go, 3rd quarter. Wester looks to throw again, looking for the fade for the corner. Flag down. Still might be a quarterback keeper. Nope, they'll hand it to Coe. Looking for running move, trying to cut it back. Cuts it back again, won't get in. So they'll 2-point conversion, no good. On top, they lead 19-14.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ace Hardware in Bethalto is your helpful place. It's where you'll find more than 70,000 items in the store and even more online. It's where the people know how to solve your problems. It's where top brands like Benjamin Moore, Still, and Craftsman make your jobs go smoothly and with confidence. It's where hot buys sizzle each and every week. Ace Hardware in Bethalto is more than helpful. They save you time and money too.
Now tell me they're going to kick it deep.
I think there's no chance that Fink cannot kick this into the end zone from where he's at.
He's at the 45-yard line. Oh, my.
He's going for the uprights.
It's good. They kicked it way out of the end zone. I mean, 1st and 10 Redbirds from their own 20. Newquist up under center. Sends Triplett in motion. He's going to turn and hand it to Andrew Moore up the middle, and he'll fight for tough yardage up to about the 25-yard line. Picked up about 5. Sends Moore in motion this time. He's going to turn and hand it to Andrew Moore again. And again, fighting for tough yardage. Not a lot there, but he makes something out of nothing, picks up about 3. And nope, they'll hand it to Triplett going into round, and he's going to pick up the first down out across the 30 to about the 32.
Yeah, nice little end around there by the Redbirds, handing it to Triplett. They had the ball on the right hash mark.
Newquist sends Moore in motion. He's going to hand it to him right side, and there is nothing there. Hit hard. Andreessen on the tackle. Sends Triplett in motion. Wants to throw. Looking to the far sideline. Got a man. Caught at the 35 and brought down at about the 36-yard line is Kevin Wade. Sends Lawrence Moore in motion. Hands in the football right side. Cuts it back. And he's going to have a first down, I believe, as he just lowers the shoulder and runs over an Edwardsville defender. And he's going to move the chains with that run. Ball at the Redbird 42. Triplett goes in motion. Newquist wants to throw again. Under pressure. Hit hard. Throws it up. Intercepted. Picked off by the Tigers at the 40. 45 running it back. Breaks a tackle to the 50. Still on his feet. 40. Got a convoy to the 30 and finally brought down. Westra wants to throw, rolling to his left. Throws on the run. Caught by Coe. 10. Just like that, a 30-yard touchdown pass from Westra to Rodney Coe. They will go for 2 still. Westra's in the shotgun as the Tigers get back on the field. Man in motion. Box in motion. Westra's going to keep it and dance in. Hurdles himself into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. So with 1:05 left to go in the third quarter, the Edwardsville Tigers lead the Alton Redbirds 27-14.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
I'll grab the birthday cake. You bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
He does. And it is going to bounce in the end zone and out of the end zone. Newquist up under center. Lawrence Moore goes in motion and gets the football right side. And I tell you what, they are keying on Lawrence Moore, and he's brought down for no gain on the play that time. 20 seconds left to go, third quarter. Newquist is going to throw. That one is batted down, nearly intercepted. 99 Garrett Jensen, the lineman, burst through and knocked that one away. 3rd and 10 at their own 20. Newquist to throw. Looking deep down the sideline, and Wade nearly came up with it. It's incomplete. And back deep to receive at the 50-yard line are the Edwardsville Tigers. Short kick, bounces at the 45, takes a good Redbird bounce. Fielded by James. Cuts it back all the way, reversing field now. Redbirds chasing him down. He's still on his feet, but finally brought down at about the 48-yard line. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So the Tigers will start already with a 27-14 lead, and they will start inside Redbird territory when we start the fourth quarter.
Why is Roberts Motors #1 in Ford certified pre-owned sales in the St. Louis Metro East?
Visit the 169-point inspection all our vehicles go through.
Maybe it's because we've been doing it for over 60 years.
Or is it the large selection we keep in stock at all times?
Personally, I think the answer is all the above. Stop in today and see. Nobody does pre-owned better than Roberts Motors.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years in Alton, Illinois, or on the web at RiverBender.com.
To-do lists rarely need more to do. So, at American Family, we offer a variety of products at affordable prices. with the convenience of a single agent. From auto and homeowners to business and life insurance. This is Gerard Fisher with American Family Insurance. Give me a call at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
Redbirds led at halftime by 1. Wester's going to keep it straight up the middle. 45, dragging tacklers to the 41-yard line. Good tough run by the quarterback Wester that time. Wester sends a man in motion. Fakes the handoff to him, wants to throw, left side being chased. Arm got hit a little bit, it looked like that time, and that one falls incomplete at the 20-yard line as he took another shot that time. 35, Jamel Gibson in that time on the play. High snap again. Wester's going to keep it and brought down. Didn't get the first down. Got to a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and 2. Wester takes the snap. Pooch punts it again. And that one goes off the side of the foot. Not a good kick. Trying to pick up their second victory of the season. Lawrence Moore in motion. Newquist fakes the handoff to him and pulls it down and keeps it. And takes it out across the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Like to see a little quicker pace maybe on offense. Newquist up under center. Sends Lawrence Moore in motion. Fakes the handoff to him. Wants to throw. Chase sack. He is sacked back at the 25-yard line by about 3 different Tigers. They treat every down like it's 3rd and 12. Newquist to throw, hook and ladder again. This time it is executed better. Lawrence Moore's got it, and he's up close to a first down. 1st and 10, Redbirds at their own 39. Newquist goes up under center, sends Lawrence Moore in motion again, wants to throw, being chased, throws, sideline, incomplete this time. Going to throw a little out pattern again. That one's off the mark. Intended for Lawrence Moore and incomplete. Newquist in the shotgun again is going to hand it off to Andrew Moore, and he's going to be brought down well shy of the first down. Picked up about a yard on the play, and now the Tigers are scrambling to get their right personnel out onto the field on 4th and 11. Fake. Newquist has got it. Throwing man wide open, and he missed him. Dorian Scruggs was wide open down the sideline. Probably a touchdown. Wester to throw now. He's on the money to Covington. Catches the football at the 25-yard line. Good enough for an Edwardsville first down on a little slant pattern. 7:57 to go. 1st and 10 Tigers at the 26-yard line. Westra is going to turn and toss it to Coe. In trouble. Breaks a tackle. Stiff arm. Still dragging tacklers. Well, he should have lost a lot of yards on that play, and he ends up getting back to the line of scrimmage, or close to. He's in the slot again. Redbirds show blitz and come. Wester got it away, got good protection as they picked up the blitz, but it falls incomplete. Intended for Rodney Coe. 3rd and 11 for the Tigers. Wester takes the snap, a high snap again, rolls to his left, cuts it back, sacked. Back at the 30-yard line. Loss of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th down. 14. Play clock winding down. Wester gets it off. Wants to throw down the sideline or down the middle. Rather, it's caught. Incomplete. Batted away at their own 32. Newquist low snap that time, and he falls. Did his knee go down? Yes, it did. And now it looks like Haugs into the game at quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. And they're going to run it with Triplett. And he's out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. But in any case, Haugs up under center on 3rd and 10. Sends Moore in motion and gives him the football. Now Moore wants to throw. And that's up for grabs, and that's going to be, should have been intercepted. 4th and 10 at their own 32. Trailing by 2 scores. We'll see what they do. Newquist does catch it. Looks for a man. He's got him. It's caught. And they throw it short. A lot of Edwardsville Tigers around the football. That's Xavier Thompson on the reception, but he's going to come up short of the first down marker.
I don't understand why you don't run the route to the marker.
Right. Wester's going to turn and hand it to Rodney Coe, and he's bottled up in front of him. And they give us to Rodney Coe again. This time he's got some room and a head of steam. Lowers the shoulder and takes it down to about the 36-yard line. Wester is going to turn and fake the handoff to Coe. Now wants to throw. He's got his fullback Kellerman, and he's going to lower his shoulder and get knocked out of bounds at about the 28-yard line. has struggled somewhat this year. They're 1-3 in the conference, but 3-3 overall. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Wester's going to turn and hand it to Rodney Coe, and he's got a head of steam. Out across the 25, down to the 21-yard line. Sends a man in motion. That's Kellerman. High snap again. Coe gets the handoff. Got the first down, another head of steam, and takes it all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Wester in the shotgun, sends Kellerman in motion. Turns and hands it to Coe left side. And he slips down to about the 7-yard line as well. They're marked where they will mark it. 1st and goal for the 7. Westra sends Kellerman in motion again and turns and hands it to Andreessen, and he's going to be dropped by the Redbirds. Good job that time by the Alton defense to stop Andreessen short, as they've got a 3rd and goal from the 9. But that would require getting under center, so Wester's going to stay in the shotgun. And it's a high snap again. Coe's going to take it, and running for the end zone, he's in. Touchdown, Rodney Coe. Snap down, kick up, good. So with 16.4 seconds left to go in the game, the Edwardsville Tigers now on top of the Alton Redbirds by a score of 34-14. Moore back deep to receive for the Redbirds. Didn't get all this one, but it's going to end up okay for the Tigers. In fact, better, as it's picked up and returned by the Redbirds. 25, Antoine Willis picked it up as it went through his hands at about the 1-yard line. Nearly went into the end zone, but poor performance offensively by the Redbirds in the second half, getting shut out in the second half. And now a player late getting onto the field with 9.3 left. Newquist sends Moore in motion. He's going to turn, and I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but he's going to be sacked, and that's going to bring an end to this one.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Ace Hardware. Ace, the helpful place. Jack Schmidt Chevrolet of Wood River. If you don't know where to get the best auto deals, then you don't know Jack Schmidt. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Quality Buick, GMC, Cadillac, serving the River Bend for 52 years. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alt Memorial Hospital, the best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the River Bend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American.